Hey everybody, hope you're having a great day, and if not, I hope it gets turned around for you. As we're coming here to the end of 2019, I just thought I would, I've only been doing this for about a half a year, maybe 5 months or so of collecting, getting back into baseball cards. And what I thought I'd do is I'd go back and just look through a whole bunch of doing random pack opening of 2019 cards and just kind of tell a little bit of the story of kind of behind some of them, that when I went out and got them, what was my first pack that I bought, and all that kind of stuff. I won't have all of them here for you, but I will, we'll kind of go over some of them, and I hope you really enjoy this, and we'll just kind of talk about them as we go through. But first, I've got a little upgrade to my background. I've had this black background for quite a while, and hold on just a second. Here we go with the power of video editing. And we're back. So yeah, I went out and bought a mat, and I bought a mat of, it's kind of got this nice felt feeling. I know you've probably seen them on a lot of other channels. I don't even know if it turned out all that great. I no fault of the people that made it for me. I just probably didn't have the best logo or the image of a logo to send to them. But I think it turned out pretty cool, and it'll be something different instead of that black background. So let me know in the comments if you think it's cool, if you like it, and we'll just run with it. It's just kind of there. It's kind of cool to have. So we're going to go through all these cards in 2019. I started collecting, 5 months ago or so. So I'm not going to go through this exact order that these things were released, but just kind of want to really go through some of them, and we'll tell stories kind of as we go. Gypsy Queen is one of the first ones that I remember buying. I bought a blaster box of Gypsy Queen. I just remember really, really liking it. I know there was a whole bunch of stuff that was released before it, but I really like Gypsy Queen. I love the look of it, and it was just one of those things that really hooked me back in. I had to learn a lot. I didn't know that they numbered cards. I didn't know that they had autographs in the packages. I didn't know anything about what a short print was. I just remember collecting cards in the 90s, and remember when they oversaturated the market, and but now that I've gotten back into it, learned a lot in these last couple months, the second half of 2019, and just really enjoy collecting cards now. It's just absolutely amazing. It's awesome. I love it. And Gypsy Queen was one of the first things that I went out and bought. I bought a whole blaster box of these, and it was just love the design. I love the look of it. I love how kind of classy they look. I love the feel of them. I love the just kind of how they're kind of look like they're just a little bit drawn on or something like that. But I just really, really, truly love them. And was one of the very first things that I bought. I wasn't a huge Allen and Ginter fan. Didn't like how they put in weird things and it wasn't all baseball. It's grown on me a little bit. There are some really cool cards in here, and they've got that kind of class design, a little bit like Gypsy Queen. But it's just really, really nice looking cards. So this is nice Derek Jeter, Nola, Murray, Panda. That's the kind of stuff that kind of kept me away from Allen and Ginter. This armor thingy, Whit Merrifield, who heard a lot of rumors that that he might be on the move from Kansas City. We'll have to see. Lots of stuff happening at the winter meetings. Just really awesome stuff. Obviously with the big signings. Rendon to Anaheim Angels. We had Garrett Cole go to New York Yankees. They broke out the checkbook there. And then what was the other? Strasburg going back to Washington. Just lots of awesome movement in baseball. Really fun time of the year, kind of teams reshaping themselves. And so it's just kind of fun time of the year, and can't wait till spring training starts up. Here's another thing that came out, Stadium Club. Like I said, I had been out of baseball cards forever. Had not really heard of anything. I had heard of Topps. I've heard of Don Russ, Score. What else was out there at the time? Upper Deck. Those are the kind of brands that I had heard of. And so then, Topps obviously has about 1,000 different kinds. You know, Gypsy Queen is Topps, Allen and Ginter is Topps, and then the Stadium Club cards came out, and I'm a huge fan of the photography on these. I think these cards look so cool. So let's see what we get in this pack here. Like I said, I love the design. I love those pictures. There's a Robinson Cano, an Abreu, a Josh Donaldson, who is not going to be a Brave anymore. He is on his way, moving somewhere. Well, there's one of the best Braves, Ozzie Albies. And, well, it's a kind of a Braves pack. There's nice Chipper Jones there. Always like Chipper Jones. I grew up in South Carolina, and when we were there, the Greenville Braves was the AAA team of the Braves. And there was we would go and watch, me and my brother and my family, we would go watch we would go watch AAA Braves games. And so I was always a Braves fan. They're probably my second favorite team behind the Cardinals. So I really like those Chipper Jones. That's a cool Chipper Jones card. Todd Helton, Evan Longoria, get a lot of older players there. So there's a red Jose Ramirez. Oh, and a nice... there's another thing that I didn't know about. I didn't know about, like, sepia cards, and there's black and white cards, and there's all kinds of different things, and that's a really cool Roy Halladay card right there. Ian Kinsler. Is that Ian? Yeah, Ian Kinsler, yeah. Lance McCullers Jr. on the Astros. I wonder what's going to happen to the Astros after all the cheating scandal came out. One of the things that I try to install in my boys, win or lose, do it with integrity. I would rather lose 50 straight seasons by doing it right than cheat and win 10 in a row. It really bums me that it's kind of leaked its way into baseball, and it's that almighty dollar, I guess. Just do whatever you can to win, and it's such a bummer. It's such a black eye for baseball, and just really kind of stinks. What's next for me? Let's talk about Donruss. So, when I was getting back into baseball card collecting, I realized, I'm like, oh yeah, Topps is a big name. Donruss is a big name. Then realized that Topps is the only people that have Major League Baseball licenses. And so then I started these things, and they're like, the logo's missing, and I was like, I am not a fan of those, and I'm still not really. I'm not really a fan. I like baseball players, but I really like it's just missing something without the logo and all that kind of stuff. But I do like Optic. It's kind of grown on me. These cards are really, really nice. And so I thought I'd grab a pack and it opened up here, since we could talk about that. It doesn't have logos and all that kind of stuff. I just wonder one day if Donruss will get it back, and Major League Baseball will say, hey, you know what? We're tired of one company having it all. I don't know if Topps will ever let it go. But another Robinson Cano there, Salvador Perez. Like I said, I really like these. They're really cool, and they do a really good job of kind of hiding. I mean, this one's not so great about hiding, but if you just glance at it, Syndergaard, but it's like missing the logo of the Mets there. Nice Francisco Lindor. I feel like something's stuck here. It is. Freddie Freeman, Jose Barrios, Matt Carpenter from the Cardinals. I'm a big Cardinals fan, so that's always cool, even though he's not having a very good season. I hope he turns it around next year. Nice Trevor Story Diamond Kings. I was a big, I love Diamond Kings from the 90s. And I still do. I really do like these Diamond King cards. It's just the fact that they just don't have the logos. It's missing something, but very cool. Ryan O'Hearn, he gets made fun of a lot, and I think I probably have in previous videos too, because it seems like Ryan O'Hearn cards are everywhere with Cedric Mullins. But you know what? I hope he turns around and kills it. I really do. I watched him play a little bit. He's pretty cool, pretty cool player, and I'm hoping he just explodes, and then everybody will have his cards. I remember these from Donruss as well. This MVP card, I remember really liking that, and really like these MVP cards. Oh, we had a card stuck to the back. And just remember those from when I was growing up too. So I really do. I like the rated rookie. This is a rated prospect. There was rated rookie though. Yeah, back on this one right here. So there's rated rookie and then a rated prospect. Just it brings back so much memories of collecting all that Donruss. I just wish Donruss had the. It's a nice Victor Mesa, had the logos. Nice some gold type cards here. Sean Newcomb. That's another thing that I had to learn and do all that was all the things, inserts, that were stuff that was not the base cards. Then you have all these things called parallels that, there's, gold borders instead of the white borders. There's things that are like logos missing or flipped or switched. There was just so much to learn. It comes fast. It really does. Once you start really doing, oh, nice. It really comes fast. You kind of learn about it. You learn all the different things, all the different names for things. But why I said nice is I'm a big, huge Dakota Hudson fan. One of my PCs, him, Jack Flaherty from the Cardinals. And then I just really like that card right there. That's a sweet looking card. So really cool. Really glad, happy that I picked up that pack. Let's see what else. Let's just go with some Topps Series 2. Like I said, I got back in, really like Topps cards, and I really like their base. So Topps obviously releases Series 1 early on. Then they do Series 2. Then they do Series Update. Then they do Series Chrome. Then they do Series Update Chrome. And it's just crazy how, Topps is just rolling in the money. They just keep releasing the same product and putting a little shiny on it or putting something else in the middle. But really, it's kind of like the rookie chase and the insert chase. Love grabbing the rookies. I love how speaking of rookies, that was right on cue. One of the big rookies of the year, back when I was collecting, they didn't have this little, they had the rated rookie thing, but they didn't have this little rookie sign up in the front. So you always can tell what the rookie cards are. And I love collecting rookie cards, and that's a good one to get. I think he's going to be a really, really, really great player. So it's very nice to hold on to his rookie cards. Here's the things what I'm talking about. If you're new to baseball card collecting, again, this is what they call as the inserts. These are base cards. You can have the parallels like I talked about, but you have the base cards, and then you have these things called inserts, which they are these kind of like subsets. They do these nice special different things. Here's like shortstop home runs for the Dodgers. Here's a nice franchise feat of Mike Piazza. Kind of gives you some information on him, and I like those inserts. Here's one that's no good anymore. Altuve, you would scratch it off, and then you would guess about when he hits a home run, and then you can win a trip. So there's all those kind of cool things in there. But these are just base cards here of Topps 2019 base. Kind of flipped every which way. Nice Anthony Rizzo, which I heard not too happy with the Cubs right now. Wants out, and I wonder if the Cubs are going to blow it up. They're talking about trading Bryant. Now Rizzo is thinking about hey, they wouldn't give him a full contract, contract extension to make him a Cub for life. I didn't know if he was going to get out. I heard Baez wanted to go play with Lindor, which I don't know how that works with two shortstops, but maybe one will play third, one will play second. And so I don't know. Maybe this is the downfall for the Cubs. I don't know. We'll see. Being a Cardinals fan and being in the Central Division, it's a good thing for me. These fire cards. So you'll see that I didn't have any hobby cards whatsoever. I'm not a big hobby collector. I like to buy for cheap, and so low risk, high reward. There's some cool stuff in here. You can go and buy. Obviously, there are cards that are so out of my price range, like hundreds of dollars for one card or $60 for a card. I'm just not into it. I'm not into that. I like collecting the people that I do, and I like opening new packs. But there are retail only stuff. And I will say that this Topps Fire is pretty cool. I had never heard of it until some people, I watched a video and I was like, well, I've got a Target next to me. This is a Target only brand. And I wanted to run out and grab some. And I grabbed a couple blaster boxes. And I will say that I don't know if it's because it was Topps Fire, or if it was just at Target, or it couldn't be found. But I had really good success with selling a lot of these Topps Fire cards. you know, obviously collected the ones that I collected, but then I sold a lot. And for a while, that month that they came out, these were flying. I mean, I was selling a ton of these. But I really like this design. A lot of people didn't, but I really, really enjoyed the design of these. And it's just some really cool stuff. There's a nice Senzel rookie, Paxton, or Odor, Otani. They have these things called blue chips. That's one of those parallels that's in there. Nice fired up of Acuna Jr., which is really cool. One of the best rookie, or second-year players. One of the best players in baseball. A nice Gordon, a Posey, a Fires, a Bogarts, and a Freeman, and a nice little security tag card. So then we're going to go to Archives. Really like Archives because I really like the idea. I love that flashback. I love that idea that they're taking those older cards and they're putting new players on them. They put older players on them too, but I really like the look of these. Like Jake Bauers is a rookie this year, but he's on a 68 card, or I think that's what they are. There's Suarez. Then they do something from the 70s. Nice Deion Sanders. That's cool. Ty Cobb card. Josh Donaldson. And there's a nice insert of Freddie Freeman. Nice Juan Soto. Topps. Topps magazine card. And then these 90s cards. I think these are 93, I think. And so it's just really cool that Topps did that. They kind of take all these older designs and bring them back, and I kind of like that. I love like that the 70 look, and I really, really enjoy those. So then they came out with these Topps update cards, and kind of like that, putting that final cap on Topps update. They did come up with update Chrome like 1 or 2 weeks later, but it was, you know, basically these cards in Chrome. Nice Eloy Jimenez rookie debut. The updates series has a ton of rookies in it, and if you really like collecting rookies, it's a really good series to buy. There's a nice Cardinal of Helsley. I think he's going to be a pretty good pitcher for the Cardinals. Nice 150-year insert. This is 150 years of baseball cards, I guess, is what it is. Cano, Diaz. Nice Lindor All-Star Game card. Procor, Sessa, Betts All-Star, and they have these All-Star cards in there as well. So just one last thing so here, you know, we talked about there were retail only. I went out and bought a big box, the mega box of this Topps Gallery. I'm a big fan. I started kind of collecting the 2018, and then there was the 2019 Topps Gallery. And this is a Walmart only, so you couldn't buy it at a retail shop. I'm sorry, at a local card shop. Couldn't buy it online. I think there was some online, but it was only from Walmart. So I grabbed one of these, and this is kind of how I'm closing out the year. I am sure I will be getting some more stuff, but this is kind of like the big kind of finale for 2019 for me. So nice Bryce Harper there. Like I said, I love the look of these cards. Nice Kyle Tucker rookie. Lane Thomas, going to be a good Cardinal, I think. Trevor Story. There's those really nice inserts there. The Master and Apprentice of Hank Aaron and Ronald Acuna Jr. There's those nice, what is it called? Heritage, Freddie Freeman. They have those throwback cards. And then these are these wood border ones that came in the retail, in the hanger packs, I think only, because I didn't get any of them in that box that I bought. There's Estrada. Oh, very nice. So big Cardinal fan. Did not have that one. Nice. Now I got a nice Yadier Molina. Nice Eloy Jimenez rookie. One of the big rookies this year. Chris Paddock, who's going to be a good one. And then there's Javi Baez, who we talked about a little while ago. So that's it for it right now. Really appreciate you watching. I wanted to kind of keep it a little bit short. And just kind of my review, kind of a walkthrough of 2019, kind of where I was and where I come from. And kind of some stuff that kind of stuck out for me throughout the years or throughout this year. And just really appreciate you guys all watching. Just amazing that there's some people that have found enough value in this, or just been nice enough to hit the sub button. So I hope you really enjoy this video. I hope your rest of your 2019 is really great. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great New Year's. I might have one more video before the end of the year. I bought something, and something's coming on its way for Christmas, so I might open up that before. But I really do appreciate everyone watching. Hope you have a great rest of your 2019. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.